there is a reasonable amount of like meat and fish in the Mediterranean diet, right? Uh, is a plant-based pure, if somebody is purely vegetarian, how possible is that to still follow the Mediterranean diet in the Indian version?
Perfect. So as we said, 1/4 part should be proteins. Now, what's important in protein, Nikhil, is the quality of protein more than quantity of protein. Because protein are subject to availability. Not all I eat gets absorbed. So that is why Indian diet is mostly a combination based diet. I mean, interestingly, idli comes with sambar. Right? Idli chutney we are eating, but it is important that you look at sambar as an equal partner in your idli. So I always say one idli is equal plus one bowl of sambar. You can't eat two idlis and chutney. That's not a good meal. So if you're looking at combination of meals which we have, paratha with curd, thalapit with curd. So in an Indian scenario, if you start looking at a vegetarian food, they come in combinations. Now, what is important is if I'm not having lean meat or dairy to a higher, because dairy is also saturated fat, I'm allowed to have dairy only 300 ml per day, not more than that, because it equally contributes to my bad fat. As you just said, saturated fat is good, but I don't need a very high amount of saturated fat. Then how do I get my proteins? So I always say that 1/4 protein has to be 1 katori dal and 1 katori curd in your meals, right? Or if it is sprout, it can be 1 katori sprout and 1 katori curd. You don't want to have a dairy, you can double your proteins. But lentils have to come in combination with your grains and with your vegetables. So if you combine a meal, then your bioavailability of protein becomes very, very high. Because if you know a cereal pulse combination, you know why khichdi is called a national dish of India, moong dal khichdi, because it's a perfect combination of rice, dal, and vegetables. It's a very go-to meal for all of us. But now what's important, if I have to put this khichdi into a Mediterranean concept, then now convert this khichdi into a Mediterranean diet, I would say 1 serving of vegetable, like 1 katori of vegetable, 1 katori of dal, and half katori of rice. So this should be my with a oil as a seasoning which we use. So this is how I think balancing the combination will give you good quality of protein, because my amino acid in protein in lentil is lysine, and my amino acid in cereal is methionine, which is lacking in either way. So if I combine rice and dal together, I get the best quality protein.